Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This comes by way of Cavill Knives. I've been waiting for this one for a few weeks. Just took a while to get here. I have my Feel Good Jack in the White Storm Fat Carbon. Absolutely love the Feel Good Jack. And it's perfect for this task of opening this box, which I'm going to do off camera because I'm a little worried that I will cut some or show an address. Oh my God. Oh, I want to show you that so bad. Dude. Okay, just look at this. Watch this. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay, that label just came right off. Look at this. That's why I was trying to cut right there. I didn't want to cut up here, but I did. And you know what? I actually didn't mess anything up too bad, actually. Let's get this out of here. Get this out of here. I like to reuse these when I ship because it's easier. You get the hank. Get the hank. Oh, let me, well, I'll need it in a second. Put those couple of, peanuts down, penises, sorry. And then I put them back in with the hank, because you never know. I usually pass these around. I think that's what they wanted me to do. And then I just take this guy. This is the Shimo, I believe it's called. S-H-I-M-O. And I will put a link down below to this knife. I actually have an affiliate link now for Cavill Knives. I love their knives, and I asked them if they had an affiliate program, and if they didn't, if they could create one. Because I truly do enjoy their knives, and they're just a breath of fresh air right now for me. This is the Denka I've been rocking for a while. I absolutely love this knife. Designed by the same designer, Tiguis, and just has a unique look to it. Fantastic ergonomics, build quality's really good on these. Just really dig it. I'm very happy with this one. Doesn't have a clip, so it's kind of cool for me, being a slip joint guy. Bang, just slide it right into a Northwoods Leatherworks slip. I'll have a link for that as well down below if you're interested. But this is about the Shimo. I've also checked out the Amuse, the Cage, and the Bucardo. Oh, this is way smaller than it looks. Holy cow. Dude, this truly looks like a big knife in their pictures. That's crazy to me. I don't know why I didn't even look at the specs. It honestly looks big in the, that's what she said, in the really good packaging. Oh, and I've never looked down here. Somebody told me there's actually like an air freshener under here. So if you buy one of these, apparently, look at that. There's a whole card situation down here. There's the Denka, the Bucardo, the we don't have anything on this one yet. That one's coming. It looks sick, by the way. And we have the Cage. That's the Shimo, I think. That's what we're looking at here. And it comes with a sticker of the knife. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Cavill knife sticker. Let's see, what's this? Is this extra hardware? No. I didn't even know this shit was down here. I never even checked on my Denka. I don't even know what's in there on my Denka. Dude, see, people complain. Well, let me make sure first. Yeah. Dude, people complain about the prices they have. Look at that. Extra bearings, extra pivot assembly, extra screws, extra lock bar insert. These are my kind of people right here. Extra whatever the hell that is. We're going to find out. Is that a backspacer? No way. No, I'm like, what? That's way too small. Look at that. Dude, this is beyond what companies provide these days. Honestly. This is awesome. This is what we try to do with Divo. If you look at the Buzz and the Stout, we're able to provide the extra hardware kits because of the price. You know what I mean? That knife cost X amount to make, so we're like, you know what? It's already going to be a little bit expensive. Let's you know, we can add a little bit more price into it and then provide that extra hardware kit. On the stuff that's a little more affordable, we don't do that. You get a really cool cloth, and then you actually get an air freshener. That's what they were telling me. That's, dude. And, you know, yeah, sure, you pay a little bit more money because of this, but to me, it's worth it. That experience alone is amazing to me. I know you guys are probably screaming right now, like, just look at the damn knife. But you know what I want to do? I actually want to go check my Denka box and see what's in there. Let's do that at the end, or I'll do it after, but I'm really curious now if I have extra hardware in there. Because that's a whole hardware set you could anodize or whatever. All right, I'll deal with that later. Damn, this thing's small. So, I think there's two versions, a blacked out one and this one. And it has that same really nice sort of textured finish, sort of bark pattern to it that the Denka has. I do like the two-tone look of the Denka, sort of a tux look. Look at this front flipper. That is gnarly. And you have a hole. I didn't even realize this hole was going to be usable. It is a frame lock, but they do hide the screws, which is pretty cool. So it looks like it mounts from the inside. And that's how you seat it in there. Centering is damn close, if not dead nuts. Maybe a slight hair off to the clip side. This clip is very slimline. Look at that. Man, they're just doing cool stuff. Crazy front flipper. I mean, look at that. It's like a choil almost. That's interesting. Look at this. And then you have a kind of Denka-ish blade. I didn't even realize. And size-wise, they're not too far off. Look. Very similar. They're in the same family for sure, right? I like both quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to be a huge knife, so I wasn't as excited about it. But now that it's not huge, which is good, you have a nice chamfer in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you? Oh, yeah. So for all you guys who've been eyeing up the Denka and are like, can you flick that hole? You can't. I mean, you can't get in there. I mean, you might be able to dig in and like, yeah, I can't do it. But you have a thumb disc or square. This guy, bang. You can fire that. Lefty, probably not because of the detent, but maybe. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get you, my pretty. Front flipper. Come on, Kev. What am I? I'm not on the lock bar, bro. Ah, got him. I told you I'd get it eventually. So ergos, you know, it's pretty tight back here. It's a smaller handle, so this is a flat, so for me, this is a choil. I'm up in this bitch. I'm wearing a carbon fiber ring, so we should be good. I'm up in this bitch right here, and that's nice. You got a swedge sort of situation up here, so this thing's pretty covered in oil. Let me kind of degrease this puppy for us, or for me. Obviously, your blade shapes are a bit different. And that action is smooth, though. Right-handed, yeah. This thing is pretty sick, guys. I think this is the Denka for the guys who want clips and want to flick from a hole. So she said. I mean, look at that. I'm a beast. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's what I'm saying, guys. I just love this company and what they're doing. I do wish on this guy they had the collar. I do wish they had the pivot collar because it kind of looks weird how it stands up like that with no collar. This looks cool because it has the collar around it, you know? So it's like okay that it sticks up a little bit. But it's a little weird on this one. Still don't know the OEM. They say that they make some of their own. They get some OEM, so I don't know. Could be we. Could be, I don't know. Could be whoever CKF uses because of that sort of barky finish. It kind of reminds me of that on the Evos. The reach around on this is kind of where it's at. Look at that. The front flipper's good, but I gotta say the detent is not exactly the strongest for that front flipper. Because this front flipper gives you ultimate leverage. Right? You know what I mean? Like, you can just whoosh, but the detent pops, you know. So it'd be better if it had a little stronger detent. Then you could really ride that flipper tab and bang it back. As is, it works, and it's kind of nice to just do this move. So you got those two moves. Probably could even... Nah, I can't get in there. You got the reverse flick, which is pretty easy. And then you have the reach around. So you got a lot of moves you can hit on this guy. It is a flat grind. I do wish it was a hollow like the Denka, because on the Denka they did a little hollow down here, which is very nice with the belt satin. I'm pretty sure it's a hollow. On this, this is flat. So it'd be cool if that was a hollow. You have some writing in here. Model Shimo Steel M390 November 2022. That's what it says on there. You probably won't be able to read it. Tigawis over here. Cavill here. The Shimo, baby. Dude, this thing's cool. Reverse grip. Friday night gas station. Yeah, you're chilling. I mean, you're chilling at the gas station. You're doing pretty good at the gas station, I would say. It's a little thick, I'd say. Feels a little thick anyway. Let me, whoop, 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 whoop. Get this bad boy out. I'm guessing it's around 0.5. That's my guess. Yeah, 0.513. So think stout. You know, it's stout thick. But it is contoured versus the stout being flat. So that's better. But I do like the Denka being 0.47. And it's a liner lock. So you get the beauty of a nested liner lock with 0.47 on the thickness, right? Where this guy's a frame lock at 0.512. I don't quite understand why they had to go that thick. Now, it feels great, so hard to fault there. I just like thinner. And I'm glad they went thinner on this because it doesn't have the clip, right? So it's nice to be able to slide into your slip without having it be too thick. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this one, guys. They just do cool stuff. Does this clip work well? Let's see. Yeah, it pops over and it pops back off. It's a little bit sharp, you know, coming in and out. It's not like sharp in your hand, just sharp. I don't know how to explain that, like on your pants. I love it. I love it. If they made a, this is where they missed a little bit, I think. Because I think they have a blackout in this version. And what they needed to do was a tux like this. If they did the same build here, they did the black titanium, blue collar, Timascus everywhere, and a belt satin. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'd be all over that shit right now. I don't know the price point on this. My guess is high 200s. I mean, it's not... It doesn't have the Timascus this does, and this was $328. So my guess would be like $289 on this. M390, all stone white. That's bead blasted. Is that bead blasted? Please don't be bead blasted. It's looking pretty bead blasted. Not my favorite. If we... Ooh, is that loosening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. I think it's just me. No. Oh. Something's moving. I always check pivot caps now. Crunch. So it wasn't... So it was off center to this side, right? Still a little bit off. So let's see what happens if I back off. Still off center. The other way now. I'm not going to get this centered with no play. No way. Centered. Well, it's pretty damn close. You hear that? Like crunching though? What is that crunching? Is there just Loctite in here? Like, Usually their knives don't come loose. This doesn't have any Loctite. Hear that? I don't know, I just hear like crunchy sounds. Kind of want to see what's going on. Let's get under the hood. I think technically I'm allowed to take this apart. And look at that clip mounted from the inside like a pimp. And I'm also wondering what that one piece was we saw. Might be related to the clip. Let's see. Check out the construction. Stock bearings, all that stuff. Pivot. Oh, they put that one in backwards. Interesting. Well, compared to how I do it. So this was not moving. That was me just feeling something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Washer. Look at that tab, dude. That tab is gnarly. I like it. I like it a lot. What was crunching in here, though? That's my question. Ah! Look at that. Steel insert gets mounted right there from the inside. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous, my friends. I love seeing shit like that. Clean off this face. Where's that plate that we saw? So the clip gets mounted from inside too, which is great. Maybe that was it. There's just something in the liner there. Cavil knives, cool. Little symbol I don't understand. I love this chamfering right here. It's beautiful. Sorry guys, I know this is a little more in depth than you wanted. I think it might have just been this grease looking. Oh yeah, it's just like crusty grease. You hear that? I think it's underneath. I think it's whatever's on here. So did we lose? Yeah, we did. We lost that washer, right? Not lost it, you know what I mean? It fell out. There it is. Yeah, there's just some kind of like crust in there. It's weird. Okay, it's gone. I don't know what that plate was, though. Here's the back spacer, looking good. I don't know what that plate goes to. Let's solve a mystery, folks. This thing. Fuck is this thing? It's got a screw hole in it. Fucking washer. What the hell is this thing? Am I crazy? Could it be under the clip somehow? Like, no fucking way. No fucking way. Okay, this could be cool. This could be cool. All right. I think, I could be wrong. I think it's a fucking filler tab if you don't want the clip, dudes. No fucking way. Oh no. Yes. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? Look at that. Bang. Now you got a clean side with no clip. And now you could use a slip. That is fucking genius up in here. Dude, that's so cool. Look at that. That is so cool. Cavill, great job. Teguis, great job. That's just, you know, how many people are going to use that? I don't know. But it's a sweet touch for the people who want to, you know. Or maybe you bend your clip and fuck it up. And then you're like, shit, you know, now you got something to fill it in. Look at this clip. Beautiful. Dude, the milling on this is really good. I mean, the machining is really good. Sorry, I got really excited about that, but I just like uniqueness. And that's what they're doing. They're being unique, which is cool. So, all right. This thing went through here, right? Like that. Like this. Bing, bada, boom. Put this sucker on like this. Think. Bang. Get our pivot goes through the show side. Pretty sure. No D shape. That's the one thing I didn't figure out. Is it captive? Is there a captive system in any way? Cries like a bitch. Come on, dude. Alright, hold on. Is there a captive area? Jesus, everything's just falling apart. Alright. No, there's no captive system. That's the one thing I still don't understand what they're doing. Why don't you have a captive pivot system? You gotta have a captive pivot system. Come on. Get your shit together, Cavill. You're doing all this cool stuff and you don't have a captive pivot. Come on. Alright, so I'm just putting a little bit of KPL on there so this piece stays in. Get our washers or bearings nice and oiled up. They had them backwards. I don't roll like that. So, my backwards, if that makes sense. To some people, it might be the normal. What just happened? Oh, shit! Holy fucking shit. Did you hear that? That was my studio light just exploded, it sounded like. Does that mean I need a new bulb? Holy shit. It smells too, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I turned it off before anything crazy happened, hopefully. Let's get this shit back together. Is it smoking? Everything okay? Jesus. The shit that happens, man. The shit that happens. That is insane. Just literally like blew up in here. Alright, I gotta pay attention. What is going on? Why are they like this? Man, it stinks. Oh my god. Okay. Get you guys out of here in a second, sorry. Lots of excitement, huh? Steel hardware, it looks like. I will say, for having those spinning pivots, they seem to work really well. So I don't know if maybe there is some kind of built-in system that I don't realize. Centering's a little better now. Let's see. Very, very tight there. Yeah. Back off a little bit. Let's see if it comes back. Nah. No play. Look at that. Yeah. Not happening left, you guys. But anyway, you get the idea. I do wish it was centered. That would be nice. I did not try skips, but skips don't usually fix centering. They just make things a little bit stronger and smoother. But action's good. Front flipper's good. Rollback's good. That's sick. That's my favorite move right there. And I hate that move. So it's pretty cool that it works so well. And, you know, for you guys who want to see if it cuts, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's chunky. It's sharp, but it's got a thick grind. It's not the sharpest either. So, I probably wouldn't recommend this for, like, your only EDC blade or anything, but I think it's serviceable for normal stuff. Let's see, it's going to be 20-something. Yeah, 28, 27, 27. Yeah, they're not going for thin on this one. I don't know why they didn't do the hollow like on the Denka, because if you check the Denka, I bet you this one's closer to 20. You know, still not amazing or anything, but 12? No way. 13. 60. So, I mean, 15 thousandths, let's call it. I mean, that's why I love this knife. I'll be honest, I don't, you know, cut a ton with it. But when I have, it's been excellent. I'm mostly a tip guy, that's what she said. But good to know that it comes in so low. This guy's just not going to be the same way. That's not what this is for, you know. So let me know what you guys think about the Shimo. Sorry about the excitement there with the light, but shit happens and we keep rolling. I really like this design quite a bit. I think if they made this a hollow, it would be even better, but I guess it's meant to be kind of tactical, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. I love you guys. Thank you to Cabell Knives. Link down below if you want to pick up any of their knives. I have reviews on all of them that have released so far. So, yeah. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later. Hey guys, Kev here, and I just want to add a quick addendum to my unboxing. So, the Shimo here was off center when I got it, as you could see in that video. Well, it comes with an extra set of hardware. I showed you that in the video. Well, Smarty Pants over here realized he could just try swapping the pivot out. So that's what I did. I just took this screw out, opened the blade a little bit, because that usually loosens the pivot a little bit. And then I just pushed it through with a driver, came right out, popped the new one in, tightened her down, and Bob's your uncle. We are dead centered. There is no play right now. I could probably walk it over just a touch more. Ugh. There you go. That's 100% dead center. I know it might look a little off on camera, but in person, trust me, is dead nuts. No play at all. Still has that great action. So she is right as rain now, and that's the beauty of providing extra hardware. So I wanted to point that out because, yes, it did not arrive perfect. And I will say I've had 4 or 5 of their knives now come through, and they've all been dead centered, great action, no issues. So, you know, things are going to happen, but the fact that they're smart enough coming from China to realize if we give you an extra set of hardware, it might knock down some warranty concerns. That's one of the reasons we do that with Divo is, you know, not because we want to avoid warranty concerns, but because we want to make it easy for you guys to fix your knife if you have some kind of small issue like that. Or if you damage something, it just makes it a lot easier, especially when a company like this is from overseas. It's not as easy or inexpensive to send you a brand new pivot and then not even know if it'll work, or to replace the whole knife, you know. So if they just include the extra hardware, it's a little bit more of a cost up front, which they can wrap into the retail price. And then the customer has a little more flexibility, which I think is very important. So anyway, dead centered. And another thing I didn't notice, I talked to the designer, is there's no screws on this side at all. So there is no hardware, tooled hardware on this side. You just have that pivot, which is pretty dang cool. I talked about the clip insert. Another thing is he basically said this is not made to be super slicey like some crazy EDC knife, and it's not. I talked about that in the video. He basically said it's meant, you know, for pokey. So it is doing what it's supposed to do. Very fidgety, very cool looking, and has a pokey style blade. So there you go. That is the Cavil Knives Shimo, and I just wanted to add that in because I didn't want to leave that hanging too long, and I figure I could just add an addendum since I haven't even posted this yet. This move has become my favorite. I just roll it back like this, kick it down, roll it back, kick it down. I mean, it's super fun and fidgety. It doesn't tear up my finger or anything because the D10 is kind of perfect for it, especially with that huge tab. You can just grab and you can flick it sort of, or you can just roll it like I do, like that. Absolutely wonderful. I'm really digging their stuff. Can't wait to see what's next. I got a little sneak peek at the next one, and it's different, but very, very cool as well. So stay tuned for more from Cavil Knives, and check my link down below, guys. I love you. Hope you have a great day. Peace!